Hey guys, how's it going tonight? Welcome to NightshifterASMR. It's good to see everybody. How's your Friday night going? How was your Friday? Mine was pretty decent. Got a few things done, mostly errands. How's everyone doing tonight? Jakey, it's good to see you, buddy. You were first. And Thrusting Leg, good to see you too. Dominator, how are you? Yeah, I've been doing pretty well. Oh, yeah, it's, nothing much has changed. I haven't found a job yet. Nothing that fits in. Everything I found wants me to work at night. Hey, Alien E-Girl, how are you? Good to see you. I saw you followed last time. Thanks for dropping back by. Good to see you. Jack of Wands, how are you? Yeah, well, it's going to be a pretty good night. I got a few new things, or some different things to try. And I started working on a new trigger. I'll show it to you what I have so far, but Jakey, what would you like to start us with? You were first tonight, so you get to pick the first trigger. Then we'll get into it. And I do have some coffee, which I spilled half of it on my hand at the gas station, so that wasn't fun. But I still have plenty left. What would you like to start us with, Jakey? Thanks for being here, everyone, by the way. I appreciate that. Trying to get us back on a regular schedule, but until I get a regular schedule, that might be a little difficult. But we will be back tomorrow for sure. And, well, God willing, unless something happens. But I'm planning on it. What would you like to start with, Jakey? I'll go ahead and get us started then, and Jakey can chime in whenever he gets ready. I wanted to show you the lid to the thing. I was messing around with it, but I think it sounds kind of interesting when you do it like this. What do y'all think about that? It's kind of interesting, I think. We'll mess with it some more. I got another couple things like that, but also got a new version of the UFO, which is actually the same, but I put a gumball in it. Check out how it sounds with the gumball. Good night. Yeah, that's pretty cool, isn't it? I don't think that constitutes a new version, but it's just a variation on, yeah, the gumball sounds pretty good. A new version on UFO 3. Let me show you these too. These were lids I was messing with earlier. Same concept, but I think they have a pretty cool sound. It's been a while. Hey, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Thank you so much for support us. Appreciate that. Yeah, I thought those were pretty cool. Unlurk. Welcome back. Let me show you the trigger I'm working on using the bamboo straws. I'm just trying to figure out how to keep them from getting all tangled up like the other triggers I made with strings. I think those sound pretty good. They kind of sound like the clothespins, but not exactly the same. I'm just going to add some more straws, I think. But see how they get tangled up? I'm trying to figure out how to not do that. Yeah. I don't know if I can, though. They might just get tangled up. But I think we can do something with that. I guess Jakey couldn't figure out what he wanted as a first trigger. He's probably just lurking. Yeah, maybe Under Oath. I mean, I'm talking about, well, yeah, that might, yeah. Yeah, that might get them tangled up even worse right now. It's just gonna, I don't know, I might have to get like, I might have to use like some wire or something that won't tangle, but I'll play with it and figure it out. Why don't we do a little breezy brushing? Hey, Texas Rangers, how are you? How's the sound tonight? Does it sound all right? I'm kind of stopped up, so I can't really tell if it's my ears or the sound. Okay, good. Sounds good. Do a little breezy brushing. Then we can do some watch for timber before I forget. I do still have another couple things that I was messing around with. No rush timbers. I mean, we're going to do a lot of tapping tonight. In case y'all didn't catch the title, we're going to do a lot of tapping. So the watch fits in with that. Hey, one more Jeff. Thank you for the sub. Appreciate that. Can always use one more Jeff. Thanks for the prime, man. I appreciate that. If you fall asleep, that's alright, Text Stranger. It's alright. Hey, JC, thank you for following. Let's move on. We can come back to there you are, Jakey. What would you like to do? You have the first trigger officially, although we kind of went on without you. What trigger would you like to do? Ray Kill, sorry, I cannot read that. English in chat, please. That looks like Russian, but my Russian is not very good at all. Let's do a little cardboard tapping. No, I'm not fluent in Russian song and dance. I studied, I tried to learn it on my own because it has been a while, Jen. It's been a while. It's good to see you again. But I'm not very good at it. A name trace, absolutely, we can do that. No, I just learned the basics, like Dos Vidania and what, Privyet, and Niet. Yeah. So I didn't get very far. Let's do a name trace for Jakey and a name trace for Timmers. Hey, Lantis, how are you tonight? There you go, guys. Little lightsaber name trace. Also, Mock's not here tonight, so you guys will have to figure out what's different in the scene. Buying a house, Jen. That's interesting. That's good. Congratulations on that. Yeah, doing pretty well, Lantis. How have you been? It's good to see you. Let's see. What else should we do? I do have a couple of more things, but we're going to do some cardboard. Let's do some. Hey, Miar, how are you? It's been a while. Good to see you. We are going to do a lot of tapping tonight, so let's do a little cardboard tapping. All right. We'll do a little flashbang. Still need to get some more batteries. I thought they were AA, but they're actually AAA, so I have to go get some AAA batteries. All right, here we go. For anyone who hasn't seen the flashbang before, it is a light trigger, so if you're light sensitive, this is your warning. What's going to happen, I'm going to count down from 5, and you're supposed to close your eyes. I'm going to turn on a very bright light, and you're supposed to be able to see this light through your eyelids. And I'll add a little brushing to it just to give it some sound. People say it reminds them of being a kid at night and riding in the car and seeing lights go by and stuff. We'll do that for a minute or two, and then I'll count down from 5 again, and you can open your eyes. All right, so here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hey, Fred, good to see you tonight. That's the flashbang. If you like that trigger, I have a YouTube video where I do that for 15 minutes. That was all I could do, 15 minutes. My arm got tired. Let's do a little alien abduction while we've got the lights dimmed. This is also a light trigger, but we add a little bit of sound effect to it. Oh, I'm glad you liked it, JC. I'm going to call you JC, or is it JCS? I'll call you JCS. Welcome in, by the way, and thanks for stopping by and checking us out. I appreciate that. All right, here we go. A little alien abduction. Sherbet flavored. What? Yeah, that's a little alien abduction. I like that one. I'll have to get some different colored lights too, ultimately. Eventually. Hey, Blip, how are you? Good to see you. All right. Let's do a little more tapping to stay with the theme, and then we'll do some other stuff. I got this. This is the tube that my Scentbird order came in. I would tap that. That's the leather strap. It's just a piece of leather. I got it Hobby Lobby. And the more we stretch it, the better it sounds. leather's pretty cool. I like things like that. I mean, it's so simple. It's just a piece of leather, but it sounds so cool. Let's see. Let's do a little wave bag. It's one of my homemade triggers. For anyone who's new tonight, we do a lot of experimental stuff, and in case you haven't noticed, I'm not like a whispery, rub the microphone all night kind of ASMR artist. I like to show you a lot of cool sounds, and I make a lot of my own triggers, and this is one of them. We call it the wave bag. There we go, a little wave bag. You'll also notice if you're new tonight that I move through triggers quickly. I don't linger on them for very long. And part of the reason is I like to show you a lot of different things. But also, feel free to be like, hey, can we see some more of this? Which is, we often repeat triggers throughout the night because people ask for them. So that's why I don't hang out on one too long, because it's likely to be asked for again. Hey, Fairy, how are you? Oh, Fairy, I forgot. How did we determine you said that? Fairyux. That's what I was going to say. I think you told me that was how it went. Fairyux. It's good to see you again. Okay, let's do a little watch tapping for Timbers before I forget. I've been able to fix what's wrong. Take a look at it. It was working, and all of a sudden it did. Not you, it's everyone. I don't know why it does that. there you go, Timmers. A little watch for you. Some fluffy Mike for Elma. We can do fluffy Mike. How you doing tonight, Elma? Let's do a little of the lightsabers with the fluffy mic, the little brainwash while we do the fluffy mic. Hey AJ, thank you so much. Thank you so much, AJ. We just did some leather too. You missed it. We'll have to do it again. Thank you for your support. 13 months. Man. Appreciate you, AJ. Appreciate you. We'll do some more leather for you in a little bit. Let's see. Why don't we do some brain floss for the new folks? This is one of our more unusual triggers. This is my signature trigger. The brain floss. We even have an emote for it. Speaking of which, I haven't seen Lake Mom in a while. I hope she's okay. She made all of our new emotes. She did a great job too. Join the club. It's been a while. All right. Probably because that's like the sound effects that you hear when they show spiders in the movie. Hey, Leah Rar, how are you? Good to see you again. Kenya, lightsaber name trace. All right. Yeah, like in movies, whenever they show spiders, that sounds like something they would play. All right, here we go. Lightsaber name trace for Kenya. There you go, Kenya. Thank you for the redeem. A TTRPG? I do not know what that is, Leah. And hello, Necro. It's good to see you again. I've played an MMORPG. What is a TTRPG? I play a lot of RPG. Oh, tabletop. Oh, yeah, okay. D&D. I'd never heard of it referred to as a TTRPG, just a tabletop. But I guess I didn't catch that. Oh yeah, I play. Well, I haven't in a long time, but I grew up on D&D, just because I don't have anyone to play with anymore. The people I played with were in Las Vegas, so it's been a while. Like 20 years or more. But I did buy the Old School Essentials set, and I'm dying to find somebody to play it with. But I love D&D. I played Gamma World and Traveler. I've played a lot of, growing up. I was big into Squad Leader. It's not an RPG really, but it is a tabletop game. It's a World War II game. And I played Axis and Allies, but I wasn't very good at it. All right, let's do some. But yeah, D&D. I grew up on D&D, so absolutely. Do a little fluffy mic for Jen. All right, there you go, Fert. A little bubble candles. Yeah, I'm surprised no one's used that one before. Or maybe they have and I just didn't notice. Yep. Let's do a little tin can. Another unusual trigger. Yeah, that's a cool one. Tin can. You talking about the soup bowl or the wood soup timbers? I mean the water bowl. So we got the water bowl. I'm glad you liked it, a certain person. Yeah, it's I try and find unique triggers. I think that one fits the bill. Alright, there we go. A little water bowl. That's going to be in the video that I'm eventually going to film. Water triggers. But I only have a few. That's why I'm trying to figure out something else to put in. I might use the oil bottle in it too. Because we really only have the wood soup, the water bowl, and the water hourglass as far as water triggers go. Why don't we do some pill bottle? Alright, a little medley of, I don't know what you call them, shaky sounds. Let's see. Let's do some, let's do some Space Invaders. Trying to find danger. All right, there we go. I might look into that, but yeah. Well, I just hate to put extra miles on my car is the only thing. That's why I don't like to delivery drive unless it's like a company vehicle or something. That's a tough call, Leonard. I don't know. It depends on the model, you know. I'd probably just between like two equal, models. I'd probably go with the BMW. I've seen some pretty cool Mercedes-Benz too. Hey, Spleen, thank you so much. How you doing, man? It's good to see you. My dream car, though, is the Audi. What is it? I want to say R8. The Audi R8 Spider. Yeah, I like Audis. But thanks, Spleen. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. Appreciate your support. Yeah, the R8 Spider. That's my dream car. All right, let's see. What should we do? I had something in mind. Why don't we do the pasta window? If I can find it. I was looking at the pasta box. Might do that. Here we go. Pasta window. Yeah, it's only $200,000, you know. Someday. Hillbilly ASMR? Well, I mean, most people watch the girls. That's understandable. But I like to think of it as more as like a, you know, like a Mr. Science kind of show where I'm just showing y'all cool stuff. It's not about, you know, and interesting, like this is the window off of a pasta box, but you would never think that it makes a cool sound, but it does. Yeah. Well, my personal favorite is brain floss, which we did a little bit earlier. We can do a little bit more briefly. This is my personal favorite because it's my my signature trigger. I invented it, as far as I know. Wait. Yeah, it's all about having fun and yeah, Frank Zappa. It's all about having fun and finding new and interesting things, you know, new and interesting sounds. Like this. This is just a piece of cardboard, but it's a very interesting piece of cardboard. You can make some interesting sounds. I think that's pretty cool. I might have to clip that and put it on TikTok. I haven't put anything on TikTok in a long time because I thought they were going to ban it or whatever. Let's do some UFO. I need to do better with my social media stuff if I want to build it up. Let's do some UFO version 1. Right, Saxman. You know that makes it not quite as gross, right? Little UFO version 1. Let's do a little version 6 for the new people who haven't seen all the UFO triggers yet. Tangier, Twitch baby. Thank you so much for your support, Tangier. I appreciate that. We'll do your trigger in just a second. Hey, Mina Rose, how are you? Hey, Smizzy. Is that Smizzy? Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, that's UFO version 6. It's pretty cool. Let's do version 5 real quick, and then we'll do Tangier's trigger. This one we call the Red Phantom. And welcome in, Smizzy. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for checking us out. Yeah, this one's cool. This is one of my favorite ones. Version 5. It's called the Red Phantom. Vigum named it that. And if you listen, it has a high-pitched it has a low hum, but it also has a high-pitched whine to it. Sounds pretty cool. So that's the Red Phantom. Let's do Tangier's trigger, the Flyby, and then we'll do some of Mock's trigger, the Ratchet. 1 year parts and labor, I like that. That's right. Yeah, that was a good call, Mock. I don't think we'd ever use the echo on it. All right, let's see. What else should we do today? Why don't we do some bands? Yeah, echo works with quite a few things. Some things it doesn't, but excuse me. Usually that's just because it muddies the sound, or it doesn't really do anything for the sound. You know, like a continuous sound, the echo doesn't do too much for. But it does a lot for the bands. All right, there's a little bit of bands. Yeah, in case you're new tonight, you notice I move through triggers quickly, but feel free to ask. You can always be like, hey, can we go back and see this or that or whatnot? Let's do a little clack attack. We're very free form on this channel. We just kind of play it by ear. There's no agenda or anything. Let's do a little clack attack. There we go. A little clock attack. Actually, I have two what are these called? Well, I don't know. I can't remember the name. It's not Tupperware, but two sets of drawers that have 3 drawers. So that's 6 drawers full of stuff. I have stuff all over this side of the desk. And no, it's not Pyrex. I'm trying to think of the name, but there's like a brand name for like that plastic stuff, that they like. The brand name on this is not not what I'm thinking of. They make like, I'll have to look it up. It's evading my mind. It's like Rubbermaid. They're like 2 Rubbermaid. Yeah, that's what Rubbermaid, Mark. Yeah. Sets of drawers, and then I got stuff all over the floor, like within arm span. So, yeah, there's a lot. We probably have well, I don't know, probably like 600 or 700 triggers. Yeah, they make totes and containers and stuff for sure. That's what I'm thinking of. Good night, Lantis. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hope you have a great day tomorrow, even though it's going to be long. Get some good rest. Let's do a little whisk for Mock. We'll use the recursion, but Mock doesn't like the echo with it, so we'll just do a... Excuse me. Because the echo cuts off the k sound, I think. Whisk. 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 Oh no, I don't mean that you hate it. I just mean you prefer it without the effect. Yeah. Hey Keys, how are you? Good to see you again. Whisk. Whisk. Maybe I make it sound like that. I prefer the echo. You prefer no echo. So it's just a matter of taste. But the echo does cut off the, kind of cuts off the k, the harshness of the k. Whisk. 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 Yeah, I don't think whisk is that popular, Mock, but, it's one of our few visuals, so we keep it around, Whisk. We can do Timber Stingler, sure, in a few minutes, Tim. As soon as we're done with whisk. 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 But let's see. See how you guys. Let's try it with the echo, and see how if you guys prefer it with or without. Aside from Mock, who prefers it without. A chat command to see well, we thought about that, but we just have way too many. Are you talking about a trigger list? We have way too many triggers for that. Way too many. How are you doing, Umer? It's good to see you again. Let's let's do Timmer's Tingler. Yeah, because we're always creating new triggers. We did a flashbang earlier tonight, Mock. We can do one. We can do one a little later before we end. We've got another hour and 15 minutes. Yeah, you might have not been here yet. Let's do Timmer's Tingler. This is Timmer's. Another reason why we have so many triggers is part of the theme of the channel is if you suggest a way to use a trigger, or suggest a trigger that we haven't done, or a way to use one differently, then it becomes your trigger. And like Timmer's suggested using the scratcher on the mic, so it becomes his trigger, and he calls it. You get to name it when it's your trigger, and he calls it Timmer's Tingler. So that's why we have so many triggers. You guys help me create them, so we keep creating new triggers. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good day. Alright, there you go, Timmer's. Yeah, I looked at Hobby Lobby Tanger for a clay shaper, but they didn't have one. So I might have to order one from Amazon or something. We'll see how it goes. Let's do a little wave brushing. We haven't done that in a while, I feel like. Hey, Cade, thank you. Thank you so much for the resub. Appreciate that. Another Twitch baby. Thank you, Cade. I appreciate your support. Thank you very much. Let's see. Shifty. Thank you, Kate. I appreciate you. Let's do a little bamboo cup. Alright, there you go, a little bamboo cup. That's one of my personal favorites. If you can get to sing, you know. Okay, what was I going to do? I just had something in mind. Okay, we were going to do some more tapping. The good old cigar box. Old cigar box. little cigar box. That one's always fun. Let's see. We haven't done this in a long time. Since we're doing tapping stuff tonight, tapping is the theme tonight. So we're going to do a little bit of extra tapping. We haven't used this in a long time, the incense container. This has a really nice sound. It's got that hollow sound. Now this is one that this kind of tapping I think is better without the echo, but we'll try both ways. Little echo medley. The comb and the spoons. What else should we do? How about some water hourglass? We haven't done that tonight. talking about you earlier when we did the Red Phantom. We'll do it again in a minute. Do some of NASCAR straws. Excuse me, even though he's not here tonight. We haven't ever tried it like that. Hey, Miss Gamer, how are you tonight? Good to see you. Yeah, I don't think we've ever tried the magic water bottle the way we use the tin can. Let's see. Let's do a little bit more tapping since that's the theme tonight. Good, Miss Gamer. I'm not working right now, Miss Gamer. I got laid off day after Mother's Day, actually. So I've been looking for another job, but the difficulty is I'm trying to find something that fits in with because most cooking jobs want you to work at night. It's hard to find a day job. So I'm looking for stuff I'd like to find something that's not cooking because I've been doing that my whole life. I want to do something else. So I'm just looking around right now, but pretty soon I'm going to have to take something. So, and they're all, everyone's like, oh, just get a job and then you can get something else. But you don't have time. Once you have a job, it's hard to find another job because you don't have time to go job hunting. So, I don't know. I'm just trying to be picky as long as I can. We'll see how that goes. Let's do a little rainbows. Yeah, I'll find something. I mean, I've gotten offers, but they want me to work at night, and I'm like, I'm busy at night, Oh, yeah, I hear you. Oh, it's life, Miss Gamer, Especially these days, corporations, they don't care, They're all about the bucks. So, okay, Mozzarella, well, hey, thanks for hanging out, man. 100 miles in the mountains? Dang. Dang, that's crazy. Well, have a good time. Right? Yeah, have a good time. Have a good time. Hey, Ox, how are you? Oh, you've been a stay-at-home mom for 6 years. Dang. Yeah, see you later, Mozzarella. NASCAR rainbows. That was one of NASCAR's original triggers. Nice, nice. I'll come check you out, Miss Game. Come check you out for sure. I like to support you guys, those of you who also stream. I try and go check everybody out when I can. Let's do a little tingle board. Let's see. Why don't we do, what haven't we done in a while? Excuse me. Oh, well, we haven't done any fan tonight. Let's do a little fan. We got about 30 more minutes, so you guys have stuff you want to see. Now's the time to let me know, and we'll try and get it done before we go raid somebody. Yeah, I got a new battery for it, so it sounds better. T-Mac. It's good to see you. It's been a while. How are you? Yeah, been a minute. Okay, Miss Kim, get your name address. How's everything been going, T-Mac? Good, is he? Is it Akisa? Akisa? Welcome in, welcome in. I'm glad you enjoy it. Yeah. Akisa. Sorry, I'm butchering your name, I know. Well, welcome in. Thanks for stopping by tonight. Yeah, things are alright, Tina. Trying to find a job because I got laid off, but other than that, things are good. But I'm not sweating it, you know. I mean, if worse comes to worse, my parents will help me out, you know. But so I'm not like sweating it or anything. But I try not to impose on them too much, you know. So I want to find something soon. Oh, you know, life happens, Izzy. That's just how it is. Oh, thanks. Well, the difficulty is I'm trying to find a job that fits in with streaming, you know. Because I'm a cook as a profession, you know, a chef. And most of those, you know, every job that I've come across, they want you to work nights, so it's hard to find a day job unless it's a prep cook, and then they don't want to pay you anything. So, but I might take a prep cook job. I don't know. We'll see. It would be a day job, but I really want to find something that's not in food, because I've been doing food for 36 years, I think now, and I'm kind of tired of it. I mean, I still love cooking, but for friends and family and that sort of thing, not as a job anymore. I don't know, Izzy. I'd like to work at like Lowe's or something in like the garden center, you know, something like that. Something that's kind of laid back and you just help people when they come in and need something. And I'd also like to work outdoors because I like being outdoors. But the problem is I don't have any experience with any of that kind of stuff, so it's hard to get a job with no experience. All my experiences in the food industry. But yeah, I'd love to work like at Lowe's Garden Center or something. Or even just Lowe's in general. It doesn't have to be the garden center. Let's get a name, Tress, for Miss Gamer before I forget. Because you know how my brain works. I'm going to forget it. Woot! I haven't heard that in a long time. We used to say that in WoW all the time. There you go. You're welcome. Thank you for redeeming that. Yeah, I used to play Warcraft a lot, and I was playing the hardcore, but yeah, I don't have time for that anymore. It's so time consuming, you know. Cashiona. I hope I said that right. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. What's up, Nitrix? Chat is cute. They are cute. Yeah, I loved WoW back in the day, but it's just too time consuming. And it gets to the point where all you're doing is, trying to get into a raid. And I don't have time for that, I personally love leveling characters, so that's my favorite part of the game. All my friends would like rush to 60 back in the day when 60, vanilla. They would rush to 60 and I'd be like, I'm starting 12 different characters. I'm at level 20 on all of them. How's it going, Welch? Yeah. I just love the whole exploring the world and taking your time and, I wasn't ever one of those people that would yeah, I did a few raids when I was in a good guild. When Lich King first came out, I was in a good guild and we did some raids. But yeah, that was with my I had a blood elf mage and I had a Taran tree, a resto druid. Yeah, they're like a second job. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I just didn't have time for that. And it was getting to the point where all you did was do dailies and wait to try and get in a raid. And that's just no fun. Wave bag. Okay, I gotcha. Gotcha, Welch. Well, I loved the game. I love the game, but it gets to a point where it is, like you say, it's like a job. It gets tedious. And then you like get into a raid and what you got in for doesn't drop. So you're just like, you really get nothing out of it. So, oh really, Miss Gamer? Yeah. Oh, well, I played WoW until Cataclysm. I did not like Cataclysm. When they got rid of the skill tree, it's like they dumbed the game down, and I didn't like it at all. So, and plus they ruined the Barrens, which was my favorite place. I used to like just to go sit in the Barrens and chill, and listen to Barrens chat and just chill out. But then they went and ruined it. All right. So yeah, I quit after Cataclysm. I went back a little bit for the Pandora, and then, which was okay, but it was just, I don't know. At that point, it was just too much, There's just too much content. So I quit for a while, and then I went back when they started Classic WoW, and I played that for a while. And I played when they came out with the hardcore, when it was a not the official hardcore, but like you downloaded the mod, and if you that I was playing when that was a thing. And I believe it's still a thing, but I think they have an official hardcore mode now or something. But anyway, I played that for a while until I started streaming, and yeah, I never played Shadowlands or anything, Tony. Yeah. No, I did play I played a little bit of the what was it, Warlords of Azeroth or something like that. Yeah, I played a little bit the one where you had your own base and you built it up and all that. I played that, but yeah, So I've dipped in and out of WoW since it started, you know. But I haven't played in a long time because I just don't have the time. Once I started streaming, I didn't have the time. Yeah, yeah. Warlords of Draenor, that's what it was. Draenor. Yeah, thank you, Zales. That's what it was. I played that one, and welcome in, by the way. But yeah, I love WoW. I mean, and I actually, one of my first streams, I tried to stream hardcore WoW, but nobody watched. So I just stuck to ASMR, you know. Eventually, someday, we're going to add gaming to the channel, but I don't know if we'll do any Warcraft. By that time, I don't know. Some trucking games, huh? That sounds cool. All right, let's do this wave bag before I forget. I didn't hear anything about that. Yeah, I played Elden Ring too. I wasn't very good at it. It's too hard for me. I was good at killing the soldiers at the beginning, and that was about it. It's been a while. How are you? Alright, there you go. A little bit of wave bag. Alright, well, let's start wrapping it up because I want to go get something to eat. I'm hungry. Let's see who's. Yeah, Miss Gamer, I think it. I mean, I enjoy the towel on the mic too, but this is a different kind of thing. Yeah. Let's see who we have tonight. Dang. Who is. Does anyone. These are probably reruns. Punk, Solus. Well, Georgie's doing a rerun, I think. But see, it's not showing any of those guys when I do raids. And the last time that was because oh wait, let me see. Okay, well there's Punk. Okay. Trying to see if there's anybody. Okay, let's go raid. Let's go raid Solus. We haven't been there in a while. So I'll hold on. Oh yeah, we're not going to Dizzy. We just raided her not too long ago. I try and mix it up. Although I love Dizzy, of course, but we're not going to raid her all the time. We're going to mix it up. I try and spread it around to different people. Punk we've raided recently, but we can go. Let's raid Solus, and maybe we'll raid Punk next time. Actually, why don't we raid Bowman? Because we hardly ever get to raid Bowman. If he's even taking raids. But let me see who has more. She's been up an hour and 40 minutes, and Bowman's been up 3 hours. So let's go to Solus, and we'll raid Bowman next time. Yeah, Dizzy had a what do they call it? A sponsor today. She started early, like at 7:30 or something. But I see that she's doing ASMR. But we'll go raid Solus, and I'll see you guys back tomorrow. We'll be back tomorrow unless something happens, but I'm not. I'm planning on it. Put it that way. So thank you everybody who hung out tonight, and all the support. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Let's go say hi to Solus. I'm probably not going to hang out because I want to go eat before everything closes. But all right, here we go. I'll see you guys back tomorrow night. Okay? All right, here we go. Good night, guys.